Just because we compete with a barbell doesn't mean our only training should revolve around a barbell. Like I mentioned before, we need to be able to move in and out of different positions in different planes. So some of the accessory work that I like to use for that is carries. And basically I break it down to the two separate functions. I have carries that I want to get stronger from doing, and then I have carries that I want to get more stable from doing. That doesn't mean that some of it won't cross over one to the other, but they're just executed in a little bit different way. So first, I just want to touch on more of like a strength aspect. If you can get a large implement, it doesn't have to be a sandbag, stone, it can be kind of anything awkward. We're going to lap it. We'll come over top, pull in. So I'm going to get a lot of upper back engagement, and it's just going to be an isometric hold through that upper back and core as you're traveling down a runway. I'm not going to go a lot into detail about how to do this, but obviously use proper bracing mechanics. Don't let the implement get too far away from you. Grab centered and stay well braced. So something like this, I'm up over top, pulled into the lap, come over top. I don't want to be underneath. I don't want to be pulling with the arms, particularly biceps. So I'm going to come over top, pull this into my chest, brace out into it, and then I would do my carry however far I want to go. You could also load over a bar, load onto a platform, whatever it might be, but that's the focus there. The other way I would implement a carry, more in like a therapeutic manner or just a general stability manner, is something probably unilateral. So most of you are going to be familiar with a suitcase carry. I'm just loaded on one side, and I'm basically maintaining a neutral stride as I walk down this runway. I could also do this two-handed for a farmer's carry. That will still hit the upper back endurance and strength, but we're getting a lot of single leg stability every step that I take. So I'm using dynamic motion to force the hips to stabilize, whether or not I have a unilateral load. Unilateral load just makes the upper body work independently as well. I can also do a front rack variation. I could do an overhead. You could do any combination of those. They're all going to hit the core in a little bit different way, hit your shoulder stability in a little different way, hit the hips and core. So good dynamic work that you can implement into your training to be a better athlete.